Today we got a diabolically delicious stout. Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
And this is Heart of Darkness.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, so let's jump right into the previous experience with this beer.
None.
Never
heard of the company. I mean, looks interesting though.
Gotcha. I have no experience with this beer either. I have had Magic Hat before. This is from Magic Hat Brewing. I've had one of their winter beers called maybe Whiteout. I remember it being acceptable. But that's all I got. I have very little to go off of here. So you ready to hop into
the beer education?
The beer education.
All right.
Okay, here we go. So this is Heart of Darkness from Magic Hat Brewing Company. It's 5.7% alcohol by volume, and it's 30 IBU or 30 international bitterness units. So on the lower end, which is what we like.
Should taste pretty good. Hopefully.
Yes. Oh, I'm ready for it. Now this is a regular standard stout. No weirdness, no nothing, no milk, just stout, straight up, perfect. So it's from Magic Hat Brewing. They opened in '94, and they're located in Vermont. And the name of this beer is a reference to a book by Joseph Conrad about going into the Congo, and it's actually what the movie Apocalypse Now is based on.
Oh.
So, but that was a Vietnam version of the story.
Got it.
It's the same going.
Got it.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the thing.
Short beer education today.
Oh, very short. There's really not much info available on this beer, which I feel like we're gonna find. The deeper we go into the crafts, the less beer education.
Especially because some of them haven't been around that long. They haven't had time to develop a history.
Well, with this, I couldn't even figure out when this got released.
Really?
Nobody has that listed anywhere of like when the release date was. I could probably call the company, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no,
it's not gonna happen.
It's a little late for that.
Exactly. So let's take a look at this bottle.
Okay.
So I really like this bottle. I think it's cool, but I like eyes.
You like eyes?
I like eyes on things.
Do you like my eyes, Zach?
Oh yes, they're dreamy.
Oh my.
But yeah, I like
these.
Exactly. I like eyes on stuff.
I do think it's funny though that it's just right next to the eye. It's kind of just in white lettering. It's just stout.
Exactly.
I don't know if I like that. That is a design. It bugs me a little bit.
You know what annoys me? Heart is not capitalized, but darkness is.
It is.
That really is driving me crazy right now.
That's nuts.
It's very bothersome.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's a nice color. I like the contrast, the black and the purple, and the purple's also my favorite color, so it's a good color. Yeah,
it's good with the darkness of the beer inside the bottle.
Yeah.
It really reflects well because it's a nice dark label, but it still pops against that background. You get that weird like electric-y line around it.
And even the Magic Hat Brewing Company, it's like a dark green, kind of teal-y color. It looks good with the dark.
There's something that feels old school about their logo too.
Yeah.
It feels old school. They have really cool caps as well.
You know, reminds me, in the back of a comic book, this is going to make me sound so old, but I'm not. But in the back of a comic book, when you used to get you could get enter to win or like buy little gimmicky toys and stuff, that reminds me of like the hypnosis glasses.
Yes,
those
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, the real fake
X-ray specs.
Yeah, X-ray specs.
Yes.
That's exactly
it looks just like it. So
yeah,
I like it. It's like old schooly.
Yeah,
which is cool. It's even kind of a cartoony font.
Yeah, and I like
it. Like I'm gonna pull a rabbit out of this beer bottle.
That would be impressive.
It would be. But all right, are you ready to pop it open and get into it?
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Yep. That's pretty dark though.
It is dark.
Ooh. Smells pretty good too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like it's not quite as dark as Guinness.
Oh, nowhere near.
But
Guinness is like...
It's still dark.
Guinness is the true heart of darkness. Heart of darkness.
Yes. You take the river into the Congo and you find fucking Guinness at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stream of infinite Guinness.
Exactly. It's very dark. You get that red shine at the bottom.
Yep.
Which we're seeing a lot with these darker beers. You get that red shine.
That might just be the glasses we've chosen, just the way it refracts, because they have a slightly round bottom.
It's very possible. It's very possible. But it's still worth noticing. Any light get through it? No light getting through.
Yeah, no, this is dark.
It's very dark.
I kind of expected, because my only experience with stouts is Guinness, and Guinness was thick as well, so I assumed it's going to be this way. Yeah.
When pouring, it didn't seem as thick as Guinness, but it's hard to say.
What about that head?
The head it's not a super impressive head, but the resiliency of it is.
It's like a step or two below Guinness, honestly.
It is a step or two. Like, it's looking really good, and it's not going anywhere. Like, looking at it, there's no active bubbles. I mean, it would go away eventually, but it would take a while. I mean, we'll see as we keep on talking, but...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I can already tell mine's it's a little bit, but it's still not bad.
Yeah. You don't get the velveting, though, which I'm told is a big deal. Oh, no, I'm getting it.
No, there's some velveting.
Oh, yeah, we get some.
Yeah, there's definitely some velveting.
Yeah.
All right.
But
let's give it a sniff.
Let's give it a sniff.
Let's give it a sniff.
It smells very similar to Guinness.
Yeah.
It's got that iciness to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Or like, it almost smells cold.
You get a little bit of bite to it, too, like your...
Exactly, it bites your nose. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to really say about the smell. I mean,
yeah, it's pretty unremarkable. It's malty. That's about it. Kind of like, if you ever smelled bread. like not like fresh bread, but like old bread that's just hanging out somewhere.
It's like the bread you put in the fridge to try and let it last longer.
Exactly, yeah. If you put like a bag of wheat bread from Aldi's in the fridge, and then you try to give it a sniff, it just would smell like a little bit like bread, a lot like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a great smell, but it doesn't smell as good as the Guinness, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite as good as the Guinness, but the flavor might be.
Yeah, it could be.
So, we're gonna find out.
You want to take a sip?
Yeah, you ready to
give it?
Let's give it a taste.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It's a lot lighter. It's a lot lighter of a mouthfeel than the Guinness.
I agree. It's lighter.
It's wow. It's just.
It's less smooth too, but it replaces the smoothness with more going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's like a chocolatey undertone to it.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Very chocolatey.
You still get that burnt metal taste.
You do get the burnt metal,
which is I feel like that's just kind of a standard with this kind of.
It's just a stout thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty mild.
It's not as bad.
It's not that bad here.
No.
What was it? Because there's some beers that shows up really bad in.
The thing I'm not getting, like I got with the Guinness, is that like almost like iced coffee feeling and taste.
Oh yeah, this is not nice.
I don't get it as much.
Yeah, this is almost like a Coke.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is definitely thin.
Actually, it's like it's like the thickness of a Coke. It's maybe a hair thicker than a Coke.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, but it's not as thick as Guinness was so thick.
It was so thick, yeah.
I don't think you understand unless you've had Guinness before. It's so thick.
This is like a dark beer.
Yeah.
Not like a different thing.
Yeah, no, I do like it though. I feel like I could drink more of this than Guinness.
I agree.
Because Guinness is so filling. It's so heavy. I feel like we're talking about a lot about Guinness in this Heart of Darkness review.
Guinness is our highest scoring beer ever.
And also, we don't have anything else to compare it to.
This is the second stout ever.
Yeah.
So,
unlike the IPAs, we've done quite a bit of those now.
It's really good.
I mean, I'm surprised.
It's not what I thought it would be like at all.
What do you think it was going to be?
I thought it was going to be like off-brand, like worse Guinness.
Like worse Guinness?
But I didn't expect it to be like... This feels like a different thing.
Yeah, it's...
Like... Because they have beer categories for a reason, right? Guess fucking not. Because this is a stout too, and this is not the same thing.
But Guinness is like the gold standard of stouts, almost. You think? Is that a reach to say, you think?
Sort of, I guess.
Because I feel like that's the stout everyone knows about.
Well, Guinness is an Irish stout too. This is a Vermont stout. A Vermont. I don't know what you call people from Vermont. Because you call people from Ohio, Ohioans.
Vermontians?
Vermontans. Vermonters.
Vermonties?
Vermontese, maybe.
I don't know, I don't like that.
I don't know. People from Indiana are Hoosiers.
I was thinking Vermonties.
Vermonties.
Like Mounties in Canada.
They are near Canada.
That's what Vermonties.
They both have legal weed. So.
You are now named the Vermonties.
The Vermonties. You're welcome, Vermont.
Yeah. No, this is a...
When it first hits your tongue, there's almost like a weird fruitiness to it.
Yeah.
You don't
but not like the sweet end of the fruit, like more like...
Tart.
Tart, yes.
Yeah, like... Almost like cherries. But not like cherry Coke cherry.
No, like cherry, like...
The fruit cherries.
Yes.
Yeah. Because...
The berry cherry.
Are cherries berries? I don't know. Cherry berry. Cherries berries?
I don't know if cherries are berries.
I have no
idea. It rhymes, so they are.
But yeah. Honestly, it really reminds me of Coke a lot. Yeah. There's something... Because it doesn't make sense. Because it doesn't really taste particularly sweet like Coca-Cola does. It obviously does not taste like cola. Yeah,
it's definitely... like the IBU...
Yeah, the 30 is like... Makes this so easy to drink.
Yeah, it's like we're... I feel like it's almost even not as bitter as the... What was Guinness? Do you know what Guinness was on the IBU?
I don't have an IBU. That was pre-IBUs.
Oh, yeah.
That was early in the show.
Now early days.
Now we're like... That was like 6 episodes ago.
Oh my god. It's been that long.
It was like 3 weeks ago. Damn, release date times.
Yeah.
You know what this almost feels like? Like a beginner beer.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not challenging at all. But you know, some beers are like, they're challenging. You're like, this is a good beer, but
yeah.
You got to deal with some stuff to
really
100%. Enjoy it. So you don't really have many drawbacks in this.
No, it's kind of just a quality beer.
Yeah, it's like I'm really finding like difficult to say things about it because the flavor's really balanced. The mouthfeel is really like comfortable.
Yeah.
Very little aftertaste.
Uh-huh.
You do get that burn metal taste, but it's for like a second.
Yeah,
and it's not building up. I'm halfway through my glass.
Honestly, the more you drink, the less you get it.
I completely agree.
I don't know why that's happening, or if that's a normal thing, but I don't get it. It's just...
It's only at 5.7%, so it's not like this is like a be careful beer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No.
This isn't like the pumpkin, where if you drank it this fast, you could run into issues.
Like puking.
Yeah.
Because not from the alcohol either. Yeah, it's got a high alcohol percentage, but it was just gross.
It was so gross.
It was so gross.
This is a nice return to form. This is a good beer.
It's a good beer. It is.
I have no qualms about saying this is a good beer.
Yep.
I just wish I had more to say about it.
No.
Because it's like simple, but
yeah.
well executed.
Yes.
That's really what it feels like.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It'd be like if you were supposed to review like a steak that was only seasoned with salt and pepper, but it was cooked perfectly.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
yeah, there's so much to say.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
the other thing is, like, I haven't really gotten good at picking out the flavors in these yet, and like digging through the complexities of the beers that we tasted. So it's another thing. Well, I hope we get better at it.
We're definitely getting better at it. I mean,
yeah.
On episode 1, I probably wouldn't have thought about cherries.
No, that was
in this, but it really does. It has that cherry taste.
It does,
which might be the reason I keep thinking Coke because I like cherry Coke a lot.
Cherry Coke is delicious.
And I haven't had cherry Coke in like 3 months. So
that's not true. We have Cherry Coke Zero.
No, you're right. I have had cherry Coke recently.
You liar!
I'm a totally liar. Yeah, there's. Well, you ready to give some numbers out? I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Because I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, at this point.
I'm kind of out of things to say. So,
unfortunately.
The look. How would you give the look?
6.
For me, I'm going 7, but
It's kind of a dark beer.
no, you're right. I'm going 6 actually. I'm going
It's
with
kind of a dark beer. The Guinness got a high score on look because it
had that contrast.
yes.
Yeah.
It had a beautiful
Beautiful contrast.
apricot almost colored.
Yeah, I agree.
And then to the very dark, it was like a dark chocolate brown, like a 100% dark chocolate brown to it.
Yes.
It wasn't quite black. Like this isn't quite black. This is like a 90% dark chocolate brown.
I agree. It's not quite that octopus ink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what's that one beer you tried before? Is that stuff black?
What's up?
The milk stout?
Oh no, that's not black. Milk stout's like
You know what I'm talking about though? It was called something.
the Left Hand Brewery's Nitro Milk Stout.
That's what it was.
It was my favorite beer for a while there.
Okay.
It's still really good. It's really, really good. But it's sweet. It's like a sweet stout.
Got it.
And I think it has dairy in it. So it's got like a milky thickness to it. It's really good.
I'm really
Really,
excited.
really good.
Okay.
It has nitrogen in it, so the bubbles are like nitrogenated instead of the regular carbonation.
Okay.
It's really good. So the head.
Head.
What would you give the head on this?
4.
I'm going 5. Wait. Is that an average one? Where 5 is average?
No, for head we're not.
For head is just 1 to 10 scale, right? A sliding scale?
Yes. Yeah. Taste
So
and
1 to 10.
smell those are the two ones where it's like tolerated it's a 5, worse is below that, and then better is above that.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that this is a 6.
You think 6 on the head?
I think a 6 because it
already-
did end up dissipating, but while it was there, it was fluffy. It was thick. It wasn't tall, but
the consistency was thick.
I enjoyed it for what it was.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going 6.
I'm keeping my 4.
Keeping your 4?
Did I say 4?
Yeah, you said 4.
Sticking with my guns.
Sounds good to me. Smell. What are you giving smell? This is the one with the averages.
I don't like the bite. I don't like the bite in the back of my nose that I get with this. I'm gonna give it. Let me just.
Yeah, I gotta go 6.
When I smell that, I get like a bit of wet paint.
Wet paint.
I know that sounds really weird, but there's like an adhesive-y smell in there. Like I know that sounds super weird. That's just what the smell reminds me of.
I don't get that at all.
Like some kind of drying sealant, or like paint, or I don't know, but
an
like
industrial chemical.
yes.
Okay.
I might still have solvent in my nose from cleaning parts at work today, but it's a 4. Because it doesn't smell bad, but it's like that bite and also the non-existent paint smell apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
See, for me, I get like roasted oats with like a hint of sweetness.
Really?
That's all I get. Yeah, like
maybe I'm coming down with a cold or something.
Very
it's just
little,
getting
like-
filtered through.
very little.
My
So for me,
no, I take that back. I lied. That was horse shit. What I said.
about the paint.
I don't know where I got that from. It's definitely a 4. I don't like it, but it's like I'm getting like very alcohol-y smell from it though.
Really?
Yeah, I can smell the alcohol. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. It's very cold outside. My nose isn't used to it yet, so.
Well, the thing about smells is they're extremely personal.
Yeah.
How a person smells things.
But I think I was exaggerating a little with the paint. I got a whiff of it, and I'm like, oh, that reminds me of, and then it dissipated the more I smelled it, so.
I don't get that at all. But
All
it's
right.
okay. 4.
Yeah,
I'm going
4.
6 on smell.
No.
So, mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel?
The way it feels in your mouth, aftertaste, that kind of situation.
6.
6.
It's a 6. There's no aftertaste. It's smooth going down. It doesn't not very thick in your mouth. You don't get a film. 6, but it's like also not like wow. Like you don't get your mouth isn't lit up with carbonation and like bubbly and like oh this feels like refreshing.
See,
also.
this is an 8 for me.
Really?
Because I feel like the aftertaste does almost nothing.
Oh yeah.
Extremely minimal.
Agree with that.
It's smooth. It goes through my mouth well.
Mhm.
I just it's a really good experience of drinking a beer for me. Because there's a lot of beers that the mouth experience for me is negative. And this one doesn't have that negative. This one is just, it's a very positive experience for me. So it's an 8.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah. All right, so taste.
Taste, the big one. The big one.
The big one. The one that should be weighted more heavily, but is not.
Yeah, no. No, it is not.
It's okay. Caramely, by the way. I forgot to mention caramel.
I don't get that at all.
I get a caramel.
Is taste a personal thing, too?
100%.
Okay.
Which is weird, because I smoke cigarettes, so I should have less taste.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Objectively, but I don't.
What are you showing me up like that?
You're welcome.
Smokey the Bear?
Smokey the Bear? I'm not a bear. Even though I would be if I was gay, but...
That's exactly what you would be if you were gay.
Exactly. It's a good thing I'm not, because Rachel would be so pissed.
Yeah.
So taste, for me, is also an 8. I think it tastes...
No, I'll
really,
give you an 8 on that, definitely.
I think it tastes really good.
No, it's a very good beer.
Yeah. So I'm obviously going to finish mine, because I'm almost done with it.
Yeah.
Finish on the show. This might be the first beer I finished on the show.
Oh, man. You didn't finish Guinness on the show.
I didn't finish Guinness on the show.
Well, that's...
To be fair, I think this is easier drinking than Guinness.
Yeah, because Guinness is so thick.
Guinness is so thick. Guinness takes a while.
And you get full if you drink it too quickly.
You do get full.
Well, I'm already burping.
It's like a thin stout. It's really good. For me, that's my word. You know, we said we were going to start doing like words.
Yeah.
The word review.
Yeah.
In a word.
It's really good.
Really good.
It's really good.
That's how I'm going. I'm going to put in quotations.
I am still gonna... I think really good's a bit much. It's better than pretty good. It's a little better than good, but it's not really good. So it's what was
quite good?
It's quite good.
Quite good.
Quite good.
It is quite good.
Quite good.
I'm okay with quite good.
Okay, yeah, it's quite good for me.
Quite good. Your official quote on it.
Heck
you know,
yeah.
let us know, Magic Hat, if you want to put our quotes on the front. Quite good. Zach from CS Beer Reviews. Or Jake from CS Beer Reviews.
I was gonna say.
I didn't mean to
steal my thunder, bro.
Didn't mean to do that.
Come on, bro.
So, location time.
I don't know.
Where would you drink this beer?
You're gonna need another one to tell me. I would have this beer. This is like, honestly, I feel like this would go well with dessert.
Dessert? I think it would go well with dessert.
With like a sweet, like with some cake maybe, or
almost like a milk replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not as filling as, I don't know.
See, for me, this would be good for like non-holiday family gatherings.
Non-holiday family gatherings?
Yeah, or like low-key social events. You know what I mean? Not a party. This isn't a party beer.
See, my where it is kind of takes in consideration how available this is actually going to be.
Well, it's true. It's only available.
I don't know if you can, if
fall and winter.
A lot of.
It's only available.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like now, you know, fall going into winter.
I don't want a Halloween party. Halloween party. I keep wanting to say that because all these beers we're doing like slightly themed, but
I wouldn't drink this at a Halloween party.
No,
this is not a party.
Halloween party is a macro. That's macro brew.
That's a macro. Yeah.
Because you're going to drink a lot.
Either a macro or an extremely high strength micro.
Yes.
You know.
You drink a few of them and you're good to go.
Yeah, if they had like a 19% torture ale or something, that would be great to drink at a party.
Oh yeah, get trash real fast.
That's what I'm saying. Drink a 40 of torture, and you're gonna, you're gonna feel it.
Oh, it'll be good. Actually, if a friend of mine, or like someone who I was friends with who just turned 21, and they were like, I want to try some new beer. This is something I would have with them if I wanted to introduce them to stouts.
I completely agree. As a beginner stout, this is a fantastic beginner stout.
It doesn't attack your taste buds. It's not crazy.
Yeah, there's not a lot to digest here.
No,
that's good.
It's just
simple.
A smooth beer that tastes pretty good.
I completely agree. This is like a beginner's beer.
Yes.
Yeah, but also could be enjoyed by people who drink a lot of beers. You know, I don't think you would like outgrow this.
No.
Yeah.
No, I will enjoy this.
It almost feels like a classic. You know what I mean?
No, I do not, Zach. Please
So, like,
elaborate.
on what, like a classic.
No, I get why it's a classic to you.
So, to me, it just feels like there's certain things that are like almost like staples of a category.
Okay.
Right? Like there's certain beers that you do that are just gonna fade away, and you don't care about them at all, right? But like Bud Light, no matter how much we like it or not, Bud Light is a classic of the macro brew segment, right?
Yep.
This to me, it feels like a classic of the stout segment. This is like a classic stout. It's been made for a long time.
Yeah.
It's still around.
Okay.
It's good, well-rounded.
Especially from a taste profile too.
Yeah.
You definitely like it. It seems like there's nothing left for them to do with it.
Exactly.
Like it's been crafted over, even though we don't know how long it's been out.
Yeah. I did find out they have a chocolate and a coconut version, by the way.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Are the IBUs more
I
or
didn't
less?
check anything. With
Okay,
that.
because if they're less, then we're definitely trying.
I saw it vaguely mentioned on their website, and I was like, oh.
Might add, I think it's
Yes.
the first time I've actually finished a beer on the show.
This might be one of the first times you've ever finished the beer.
I think I finished a beer before.
You finished a few beers.
I finished like one.
This might be top 3.
As beer, I'm still not a beer guy.
And you gave this 2 4s, and you finished it on the show. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
Because the 4s were on,
I think
the 4s were on non-essential
No,
things.
no,
So.
I totally understand. I'm not judging.
4 was on head, and then the 4 was on, I believe it was smell.
Yes.
Because I don't need to
Head and
smell the beer to drink it.
Which is true.
And also, the head doesn't matter once it's gone.
No, it
The
doesn't.
beer's going to taste the same.
It doesn't. I completely agree.
So,
Well, that was... What is this called?
Heart of Darkness. Yeah. We
By the
cannot
way-
remember that name to...
Yeah, super unmemorable name. Change it.
Yeah, sorry.
Call it something else.
Sorry, Magic Hat. But,
Yeah,
get creative.
exactly. So.
Alright.
Alright, well, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And if you like the video, give it a like.
If you really liked it, subscribe.
If you really, really liked it.
Like, really, really liked it.
Like, really, really, really liked it.
Smash that bell in the face.
Poke it.
Maybe not smash. But,
Don't smash your screen.
oh, that's true. Yeah, then you won't be able to watch us.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Alright. If you do the bell, though, you'll never miss a video. See you guys next time.
Goodbye. Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.